For the first topic, I'm gonna talk about the War of Roses. The War of Roses was a civil war fought in England in lasted over the 30 years from 1415 to 1487. The battle was fought in England for two families, the Lancasterians and the Yorks. The symbol of the Lancasterians was a red rose, and the symbol of the Yorks was a white rose. And in this battle, Richard III died. So Henry VII, he won, and he became the first king of the Tudors. Why? Because he was a Lancasterian for his mom, and he married with Elizabeth of York. She was a son of Edward, and he was a niece of Richard III. So when Henry VII and Elizabeth of York married, they found a new dynasty and called it the Tudors. Well, when Elizabeth of York and Henry VII marriage, they have four children. So they have four survived three children, and the first in the year was called Arthur. He was heir of the crown of the throne, and the second was Margaret. She was the Queen of Scotland. The third was Henry. He was the future King of England. And the fourth, it was Mary. She was the Queen of France. Now I'm gonna talk about the Catholic monarch. The throne of Catholic monarch was reference to Isabel and Ferdinand II from Spain. And when they gonna marry, Isabel have 18 and Ferdinand have 17. So they are cousins, and they need a papal dispensation for the marriage because they are cousins. Now, they have a children. The first was John. The second was Isabel. The third was Mary, and the fourth was Joanna, and the fifth was Catherine of Aragon. No, I want to talk in the special for Catherine of Aragon. She born in 16th of December and 1485. So when she was 3 years old, she was employed in a trade, and this trade was called the Trade of Medina, with heir of the Elizabeth of York and Henry VII, who was Arthur. Arthur was the heir. So this trade that means that Catherine of Aragon and um, uh, Arthur is gonna marry. So Catherine grow up, and when she grow up, she was a very special girl. She had blue eyes, red hair, and a skin so beauty. She was so beautiful. Um, she learned to physiology. She spoke Latin. She communicated with Arthur by letters in Latin.